Hello, everyone, and welcome. Haru here. I hope you're all having a terrific Thursday so far today. Yesterday, we left off with just going through another door, trying to figure out where we're going in the estate next. We were trying to line up the little symbols and everything and try to get the next null door to open. CXA, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing great today. With that said, let us see what we can figure out. We will flip over to the gameplay and get started today. Picking right up where we left off yesterday. There's a couple things that we still have missing. The crystals, some of the things in this little doorway. You know, still lots of questions and not enough answers. That's how it usually goes. We still haven't figured out what the numbers on the other telephone are, how we get them to connect. But most importantly and pressingly, how do we fix the machine? We finally got it, but it was missing the pieces. I don't know if it's like a little electrical box, like a little fuse. I'm gonna go back in the other rooms and just see how they're set up, because I think each one in every room has been different so far. But I need some kind of clue to see which electrical piece I need. See, that's where we just came from. I believe that's the beginning. Let's go check in the study room. See if this one was set up kind of similar or not. This one is kind of similar. I wonder if we can take it apart. Oh. See if we can examine this, an electrical component. Now we know that this one worked when we had to use it for this room, but hopefully this will fit in the one that's broken. Go back to the arch doorway. Because there was one in here as well. Gonna double check it and just make sure. Nope, that one does not have the little dials like the other two had. So I'm guessing this has to be the only piece we have. Oh, this is the first area. This is not the door I was trying to go through. We are still missing the pieces we need for in there as well. Let's see, that's the study. Must be this one. I get turned around every once in a while. There's too many doors. Too many options. Oh. Which way did I just come from? Now I'm all kinds of backwards and confused, and which one had the broken one? We never figured out exactly what I was supposed to do with these numbers up here either, on each one of these drawers. Didn't know if it had something to do with the 1795, but trying to add it up, it didn't add up correctly, so I wonder... All of the numbers are different. I wonder if it's just adding up each one to make the top? Because that would make 17. But I don't know if that actually changes something. Maybe you have to do all three, maybe? That could just not even be right. You know what? I don't exactly know if that's right. Maybe there's a clue somewhere else. I'll just come back to this when I feel a little more sure. And we still don't have anything to open whatever kind of secret latch is going on with this cabinet. Andre, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Make sure there is nothing else going on up here. Make sure that nothing has changed. I wonder if does the elevator still work? It does. Interesting. Okay, so that seems like the best way probably get back and forth is going to be just through there to the elevator. So let's see, I have the screwdriver. Still got this little brick. I'm not sure where it goes yet. Not sure what to do with the sliders on the banisters yet. Like, what exactly they're supposed to do. But let's work with what we have, and let's see if this piece will fit in here. Just get those lined up, just like all the other steps. Sora, hello and welcome! And open another Null element door. Let's see where this one leads. Oh, interesting. This is kind of like an observatory, maybe? This one definitely looks more advanced than all the other ones have so far. Oh. I'm just over here clicking buttons to see what they do. Not exactly sure what that's showing us. These look like they should slide. Maybe it's missing something? Let's see what else we have around the room. Some sort of crank device here. Oh, it opened a little slot in the ceiling. I guess that's how we access the telescope. Okay. Looks like that lens is not in the best shape it's ever been in. Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to find a new one for that. I guess these are how we're gonna end up positioning the telescope. Makes sense, makes sense. But we can't do anything without a new lens first. What is this? It's almost kind of like a face clock, but not quite. Ah, some of these light up when they're inside one of the little circles. So I just have to find a way to put all of them inside of a circle. Okay. An etched glass disc. Okay. Maybe that partners with the other piece we found earlier. I'm not sure if that's an indent, like I'm supposed to place something there. Doesn't look like the little arrows are interactable. I thought they might be. So, oh! Looking at it, maybe layering the discs on top of the light are going to end up making a picture similar to this. As I look at it, that almost kind of looked like the dragon's body. At least maybe. But I'm not sure yet. Doesn't look like there's a way to spin it. It looks like it needs to be lined up. Maybe we'll have to come back to that. Oh, does this not go down yet? Maybe it needs power first? So let's see, where does the power cord lead? Right back in here. But we can't actually get over to that other box. And this door appears to be locked for now. But that's where the other end of the cord ends up leading us. And that's the door we came through, so we can't head back until we figure out. Now you shall see what this whole adventure has been in pursuit of. Have you ever experienced a moment so tantalizing? This is our prize, yours and mine. Your resistance to the Null is remarkable. None but me could craft this key, and none but you could turn it. I am sure of that now. Everything is in readiness. The last few calculations will pose you little difficulty, and once you open the gateway, I will join you. Let us stride through it together and become the greatest explorers in a dozen generations. The Craftsman. So it seems like he has a little more faith in us now, and a little less doubt and soul stealing. At least we could hope. Not sure if this geode, if I'm supposed to do something with it Does it look like I can pick it up? And it doesn't look like it has a gateway through it. So, to gather what's going on, we need a lens. We need to figure out the other pieces to complete the picture. We need some sort of indented star shape. Looks like we're finished interacting with that. Just getting the gems to line up seemed to be its only purpose. The only thing on the telescope we can zoom in on are just the positioners. Unless it's missing some wheels. I see three other places that may end up having something attached. But that is yet to be determined. The button no longer interacts with anything. Oh! I didn't realize these were handles. Okay, so we ended up getting a crystal star. Well, we know where that goes. It's pretty straightforward and easy, gotta say. Boop. And let's see where that leads us. Isaac, hello and welcome! I hope you're doing well today. Now, what did... Oh, putting the star do? I am not 100% sure what touching those buttons just did. Oh, okay, maybe we have to match it to this diagram. Two... Okay, I'll probably have to come look at it a few times just to make sure I have it correct. This one... I believe that one? Maybe it was the next one up. So that's 3. I think it had 4. So not the very end. Those two... 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one. And then the one to the left. I believe that might be correct. So looking at it with the eyepiece doesn't really help any. Sweetie, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. So the one on the top left, then the next one from the loop, Then those two, but not the end. There we go. Now, what does this give us? We found the telescope lens and a scrap of parchment. We can at least go ahead and slap the telescope lens on here to see what we can see. Is there a zoom function? There we go. Not sure which constellation we're trying to view here. It might do something different when it's correct. Like, maybe it'll change. But we don't exactly know which one we're looking for yet. What can we do with this scrap of paper? Oh, now this slides. Okay. I guess these are possible combinations. Like we only match up the ones that line up, perhaps? That one definitely lines up the best. Within the two notches of paper. I don't know what these mean. Just how they line up. But we've got kind of the weird little semicircle U and the awkward kind of S looking one. Let's go see if those match up here. And then this one. Oh, I think that's already the one we needed. Oh, this definitely looks different now. Just a matter of adjusting it into place. There we are. We got a metal plate out of the telescope. Now, where does this go? Oh, interesting. Oh, it kinda is lining something up there for a moment. Gotta figure out which symbol that is. So the star has the weird cross-out circle. And the moon has the triangle. So this one's gotta go around to here. This one has to go to the triangle. Now what can we see? And we received a large iron handle. Make sure it's not interactable at all. And let's see. Where did this go? I believe it may have went to a door, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. It wouldn't let me turn all the way around there for a second. Now we can go check out where this half of the power cord leads, at least. Ooh, it's kind of like a giant sundial, maybe? We have a little pedestal over here. It's missing a piece. What might be some buttons. Something there is going to be interactable. Got a large gear. Don't know. Oh, ah, there we go. I was like, it definitely looks like it should turn or do something. Got a small gear and a large gear. This definitely looks like the picture should line up. There we go. Ah! We restored some power somewhere else in the building. Not sure what this one's for. Oh! I guess if we just turn it enough, it will be correct. Not sure what the point of that was, honestly. The gears don't belong here. So that's kind of like a map, I guess. Doesn't look like I can touch or interact with the giant dial at all yet. So it looks like I'm heading back inside. Oh, there we go. This is lit up now. So now we can go explore this room and see what it's got going on. Nope, that's not the home of the gears either. We have a model sundial. Not sure if these notes in the background are going to be relevant, if that's trying to map something out for us. Looks like this in the middle might spin, kind of like some kind of gyroscope. Let's go see. Does this have buttons? Buttons or interactables at all? Well, this kind of looks like a spooky map. That's probably relevant. A maze within a maze. A blocked path. A deep well. Then all kinds of little symbols. This... A viewing channel. That probably has something to do with the eyepiece. And that door is locked up tight for now. Make sure these gears aren't supposed to go on here somewhere. Wonder where the model sundial is supposed to fit. Not over here. And I can't look at the sides of this podium, so clearly it's just missing something. Was there anything in here missing some gears? Does not look like they belong in the telescope at all. Don't believe... Nope, the sundial doesn't interact with the plating. There we go. Put the little sundial with the large one. And... okay, well, it definitely did something, but... why did it do that? Okay, so the whole thing's just gonna flip over. You know, I'm trying to not let anything surprise me as much anymore, because this is just a random grab bag. You never know what you're gonna get. This gear fits securely, but I can remove it. Okay. It says that. Oh, there it is. I was like, it says they can remove it, but I don't exactly see anywhere else I can move it to. Interesting. Just checking out all the ones that this fits with. What it's might supposed to do, though. So they have a different shape in the middle, which probably determines the only places they can sit are round and square. So it looks like I'm missing a triangle gear. To make this complete. So I'm assuming all of these are going to end up having to turn eventually to make something work, make something open. Questions upon questions. So is there anywhere else? Now that this flipped over, I probably can't interact with the sundial anymore. Nope, that is now firmly locked in place. That's just where we got one of the gears out of. Haven't completely figured out what this part is for. We changed the symbols and it became a solid plate, but it didn't really tell us why. And I can't zoom in on the middle, I can only zoom in on the plate that has the gears. Maybe I missed something where the other gear is. When all else fails, make sure you check everything with the eyepiece. Make sure you're not missing something obvious. Definitely looks like either something is going to fit in that hole or something is going to pop out. Not sure which one yet. Also, I'm not sure if this is a machine, if it's a generator. Why it allows me to zoom in but not touch anything. It has a cord running to it, but no lights on. Just trying to piece together what this map might mean in relation to the layout of the building we're in. If this is even the same place. Because it doesn't quite look exactly the same as what I thought was a map of the observatory up on this other pedestal. Yeah, it's not quite the same. But I mean, nothing is ever as it seems. When can you actually trust your eyes? And I can't stop in between in the doorways. It said something about there was a viewing place, but I don't know if that actually applies here. Just kind of checking around everything to make sure, you know, double, triple check that there wasn't something that I missed. I can't just click on the door, let me out, let me out. I don't want to be trapped here. Well, I guess the only thing I can really do is try to see if there's any possible lineup with the gears that we've been given. Doesn't really look like it. Looks like there's gonna be gaps. No matter how I place them. So that one is just a little too small. It doesn't quite reach from this way. If it went up and around, though, that could possibly work. There's the only connector on this side is just the triangle. Those two go together, but they don't actually reach. Oh, okay. This is progress. This is progress, definitely. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Now we're in business. Now we have the other gear that we needed. So let's see what we can do now. We can start to get all of these little wheels lined up. A large handle. Making sure it doesn't have something that can twist off. Any kind of buttons on it. And let's see, we have one more to try to line up. But that one looks pretty difficult. Trying to see exactly which pathing could make it connect to the bottom? So that doesn't quite reach. They touch each other, but they don't touch the most important one, the one that makes it move. If we had some more triangles, maybe. Well, you know what? Let's go see what this handle interacts with then. Take another peek at this. That might be the same star shape. An intricate orb. A brass handle. An orb with a socket. Anything else? Are you hiding anything else? Do you have any more pockets? I need to rummage all of the pockets. Alright, let's see. Orb with a socket. And a brass handle. Well, it kind of turned into a circle there. Not really sure what that gets me. Did I win the lotto or was it a miss? So, let's go find out where these things belong. Nope, neither one of those. Darn. Was really hoping that one of those just kind of fit there. I assumed it would be this room, because this room hadn't had a whole lot going on yet, but maybe this is going to be the final room. So let us go back to here. Take a peek around. So no, maybe it's all just outside. I thought maybe it was going to keep sending us back and forth in between other rooms with different bits and bobs and pieces. But honestly, I have no idea. I don't think they're going to interact on here somewhere. Definitely not. Oh. Oh! This one does. Oh, this changes up the shape. Get my funky little triangle dude up here and get this one turning. Ah, there we go. Now we're making some planets. Oh, there's one of the triangles. So let's fix him. Not sure what's gonna happen once these planets start turning. Oh. Can I look at any of these others and get them moving as well? Oh, maybe I have to put the map in the correct place? Do I have to... Oh, I have to do something over here as well. I mean, I don't think I'm the best at geography, but something's definitely not correct here. Oh! Okay, so the bottom one doesn't move. It doesn't matter if I get the first two lined up if the bottom doesn't move. There we go. I was just like looking at the first three like, I think I know how this goes, but I guess not. And now we have a metal casting. Interesting. Bet that goes over here. And it opened a door into who knows where. All right. A stone carving. Oh, well that doesn't bode well. Definitely does not bode well. Is there something I can do about that? Alright, so... this definitely has to do with the telescope. The star has the kind of crossed out X, so I'll go at least set that up. Some of these still aren't turning. Can I zoom back in? Can I re-interact with some of this? I don't know why it lets me zoom in on this piece. Like, what am I supposed to do over here? Kinda looks like it has a gear on it, maybe? But I mean, all of these do. Maybe it's because that one's not slid into place? Oh, my goodness, the thing in here fell down when we did that. It uncovered some kind of runes, some kind of symbols on the floor. It just broke the entire floor tile out. Oh, okay. That is convenient. These match up. It's just a matter of just sliding them all around till I can get to the one I need. Less of a puzzle and more of just patience. Then what's in the corner? Which one can I not see? Oh, I guess there is no corner. This one goes here. And that unlocks this big door. Okay. Oh, that looks like a danger button. Oh, is this a danger button? What is this? What does this do? What is your purpose? I can't zoom in any further. I can't look around. That definitely matches the little X over here, but why? That still appears to be unpowered as well. Alright, so we did get the door open. We have the symbol. Let's go put the symbol for the star in the telescope. Maybe that will give us a clue as to what kind of spooky nonsense we're dealing with. Gotta turn it. Oh, we gotta keep turning. We gotta go all the way around to this symbol. But without having both, it's not really gonna tell us anything yet. Just trying some inputs to see if it makes anything change. Watch it be none of these. Watch there be like a missing tile I have to fill in or something. Just as a, like, haha, got you type thing. Like, that's what you get for messing around and trying to figure it out. There's probably gonna be another clue to it somewhere. Phoenix, hi hi! None of these are making a constellation pop up yet. So there's probably some other step I'm gonna have to do first. Hi, how are you today? Oh, I'm doing good, how about you? And thank you for the roses! All of those, all of trying to figure that out, and it did nothing. So there's definitely something to this that I don't have yet. Goodness. You're gonna go do your daily. Awesome seeing you. Yeah, I'm so happy that I got to see you. Have a great daily. I hope your stream goes well. You'll watch the stream later. Alright, no problem. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Well, we gotta go figure out... We have the one for the star, but we don't have the one for the moon. What do the symbols mean? Where can we find the moon symbol? I don't know what this one does as well. Now that we solved that, I wonder if anything changed inside of here. Nope, that still seems to be the way I left it. But that door, inside of here, that door is closed. When in the other room, it's open. But then again, this broke off and broke the floor, so, you know, constants and variables, everything's a little different. The only things I can interact with over here is just that. I can't zoom in on any of the other planets anymore. So unless there's some way to turn this, interact with this, make it move, then you got me. I don't know where to go next with that. So I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna go look at this star chart real quick. Try to see. The only one on here is the one for the dragon that we already used. We already used this clue. So I'm sure that's not really gonna help us. I can't go zoom in on that door at all. Well, the last thing that happened was this door unlocking, but why? And I can't interact with these anymore. Those are locked in place to match the symbols on the floor. Until I can get power going over here, I'm really not sure what can be done. Just clicking around, making sure None of these slide, none of these turn on. I'm gonna just, go cry in a corner if there's just some one little button that I've missed somewhere. Something to do with the power. I can't interact with that anymore. The only thing in here that it's powering is this box that I can't interact with, which looks like it might just go up to the telescope, which allows me to move it around. So if so, that's already in use. We no longer have the sundial. The power cord runs through just straight over to the pedestal. We only have what the star lines up with, but I don't know what to do with this symbol on the right. Heavy considering. I don't know how many more rooms are left in this. So I don't want to, like, just take a break. Because I feel like I should be fairly close to the end of this null door and getting back into the main area. But I'm definitely just missing something. Don't know if this should slide. It looks like this might rotate. It has the same symbol as here. Which means those have to be connected somehow, right? Staring intensifies, trying to find out if there are any little symbols I missed on here that would have to do with getting this thing powered. Something missing in the sequence. Just one small, inevitable detail that's gonna haunt me in my dreams. I don't have anything in my inventory, which is the worst case scenario. 'Cause If I did, I would at least have a lead. Just kind of spinning circles, checking everything out right now because what else can I do? Pretty sure I tried every single one of these. And it didn't make anything change. So that's just kinda bleh until we find the other symbol. So that's one of the main things we're missing. We're missing the symbol. We're missing whatever goes on the rest of the planetarium so that we can unlock whatever's going on the pedestal and hopefully bring power to the box with the giant suspicious spear. Feel like I have looked over something very simple that I'm going to be very mad about after I think about it for a while. As of right now, I have absolutely no idea what I've missed. Well, you always know what my answer is to beating my head against the wall. Tomorrow is always another day. Oh my goodness. So at least we have made it a little further. I feel like today definitely wasn't as productive. At least to me, it doesn't feel like it. But you know what? There is always next time. We will eventually get this sorted out, get everything settled, and find out which ending of this game we are going to end up having. Hopefully, I'll see you all again tomorrow. Or you can just watch this video later when I'm not live. That is always appreciated as well. Until then, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. じゃあ、またね